rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your people dilated like the mixed pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
Man, so all the port workers from Texas, all the way down around Florida, all the way up to New York, they say they ain't doing shit. They say they ain't working. They done shut it down, they on strike. Man, do you know what that mean? Do you know what that mean, man? Everything that come over here on the ship, shut down. So that mean ain't no money that's money coming in on them ships. Them goods and imports and all the shit, that's money coming in on them ships. Them boys say, don't shit move till we get ours first, man. And that shit gonna affect a lot. I used to be going down there to the Port of Houston when I used to drive trucks, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to haul containers from out of there. I used to haul aluminum from out of there. All type of shit, man. Pipe, all type of shit. You go down there to the port, like it's money being made and transacted at that port all day long, man. But they going on strike, man. So shit, let's check out what they talking about, man. How it's gonna affect the industry. This just on the starting levels. It's gonna affect all the way up to what we pay on everything. Real fast. Know what I'm talking about? Let's check it out.
How's this affecting the truckers? How's it affecting them?
It is crazy for the truckers right now, Stuart. If I can step off here, maybe you see, this is a line of trucks, and I don't know if Scott's able to spin around. This is into the Port of Newark, and there are multiple ports in there, backed up, trying to get in. This one truck there has got, obviously, trying to get a load. They're trying to get everything out of the ports as quickly as they can. And a lot of these truckers, I'll tell you, if this strike comes off, and it certainly looks like it will, they're not going to be working. If there's a Gene LaFortune has been driving at this port for 40 years?
Yes, sir.
40 years. If you don't work, if this shuts down tomorrow, what happens to you?
I don't get paid because I get paid daily. If it's shut down, that means I gotta wait whenever they settle. Then whenever they start moving, that's the time
Because you get paid only by the load, right?
Yeah, by the load, yes.
He drives for IMC Logistics, Stuart, one of the biggest intermodal freight companies in the country. And again, everybody's trying to get into the port and get stuff out as quickly as they can. We've got a picture from their terminal, IMC Logistics terminal, not far from here. That is littered with these, trailers. They've tried to get everything out of the port as quickly as they can so that nothing is trapped in there. Because if this strike goes on for weeks, basically anything that's still inside the port is not going anywhere until that strike is over. One piece of breaking news here, and this is unconfirmed, but we've been told by multiple sources now that one of the ports, and maybe Scott gives us a spin around one more time to look toward the port, one of the ports has already been shut down. That is because the workers have said, you know what, this strike is happening, we got to be back at midnight for the picket, and it's been shut down. So that's unconfirmed, but that's what we believe here. Multiple ports in the ports of New York and New Jersey. It's a mess out here, but you might have expected that, and the mess is maybe only more to come, depending on how this plays out.
Yeah, so think about it. This day one of the strike. All them truck drivers that haul containers ain't working today. All the security guards and all that shit that work at the port ain't working today. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that these truck drivers were getting gas from at these diesel stations ain't selling no diesel today. The tire man ain't selling no tires today. And no, you see that? You see what I'm saying? You see how that affect all type of money like that? Boom, and that's just first day one. You know what I'm saying? Think about the food and the clothing and all that type of shit that's coming from over there. The electronics, the tires, the all type of everyday shit that's coming. That shit ain't coming. So whatever we got, it gotta come from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So of course they gonna jack their price up. That's just capitalism. You know what I'm saying? So now the union leader, man, this white boy right here, man, he want his money. Man, this man got a motherfucking piece and chain on. Old white man. You know he about his money, man. That nigga want his money, man. Check out what this dude got to say, man.
Today's world, it's changing into the future. They're not making millions no more. They're making billions. And they're spending it fast as they make it. I want a piece of that for my men, because when they made their most money was during COVID. When my men had to go to work on those piers every single day, when everybody stayed home and went to work. Not my men. They died out there with the virus. We all got sick with the virus. We kept them going. From Canada to Maine to Texas, Great Lakes, Puerto Rico, now the Bahamas, everybody went to work during COVID. Nobody stayed home. Well, I want to be compensated for that. I'm not asking for the world. They know what I want. They know what I want. And if they don't, well, then I have to go into the street and we have to fight for what we rightfully deserve. These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's gonna happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are gonna go to work on that pier? It's gonna cost the company's money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're gonna be like this. Who's gonna win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. And in today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
See what I'm saying? Dude ain't fucking around. That man, dude say, man, I would destroy this motherfucker if they don't give me my money, man. The man want the money, man. He got him by the nuts right now. They need to go and pay him. Now, I heard some shit about something that the president could do, some kind of tarot riff or some shit, some kind of law they got, that he can make them go back to work for 90 days. But then they still gonna have to get paid like on the increase. So they still gonna come out more money. So he could do that and get their ass back to work. But he ain't did it yet. They ain't working right now. And that motherfucking gold chain, pinky ring, Rolex watch wearing ass white boy right there, that nigga want his money for. Man, when you see a white boy looking like that, better believe he buy his money, man. He letting you know he buy his money, man. That man ain't playing, man. So all these niggas done quit and shut down, man. So small business boy gonna suffer right now. Everybody that's selling clothes and all these little small businesses that we got going, I got a couple of them going on. I hope it don't affect my shit, man. But most of my shit coming in by plane, but your shit coming in by boat, you're out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that shit don't fuck up the plane shit. Cause I got shit supposed to be coming down. I'm like, damn, my money already, that shit already in motion, already on the way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's airplane shit, so hopefully that don't affect. But man, this port thing is serious, man. It's gonna be a lot of niggas out of work, man. A lot of niggas gonna be hurting out here, man. I'm telling you, man. They better fix this shit. They better fix it motherfucking quick. Cause old boy right there, he ain't fucking around. Pay that man, man. I heard they trying to get 77% increase. That might be a little too high. But go talk to the nigga. He might take and negotiate with the nigga, man. We need our motherfucking shit, man. We finna be broke. We losing $5 billion a day. Think about that, man. Over a little funk ass dispute, man. Y'all better get that shit together. Chestnut checkers, move slow. Think fast for sure.